Dinamita Cardenas. Israel Rodriguez Picasso.
You fight hard, fight clean, touch him up.
Cardenas.
Yes, indeed. Picasso. Nickname, he said in the fighter meetings, I'll do business first of the evening. Pink and white trunks for Picasso, and then meet the great. Here we go.
Not fast, man.
Man, Picasso looks laser focused.
White and red for Cardenas. Been talk from Picasso about a potential
For them moving forward.
Inoue, but as we mentioned with Joel Diaz for the WBC title against the Monster, 12 finishes, 30 wins, 23
Body shots there by Picasso.
by knockout for 25-year-old. Came in his first 10 professional fights. His 5 career losses.
Yeah, a little bit wide though, and then it's going to be an opportunity for Cardenas to punch.
Finishing 12 of those victories.
Picasso is throwing, and he's got a good left hook, which you just saw. Both guys. Cardenas is a very slick counter puncher. He moves well. He punches.
A big difference when you allow the guy to turn the corner like that.
He's giving us.
Walking Picasso now down now, but when you can see the way the fight could evolve for a certain fight.
Low start.
Yeah, low start. One of those frustrating things to watch when you.
I like what Cardenas is doing. I mean, he's
For Cardenas. Finishes
first half of the round.
Yeah.
But I think, you saw Picasso come out so fast.
moves a little more sideways, but he's pressuring the power puncher.
The back foot, you see what he does.
Yeah, and also when you got longer guys going backward.
Figure maybe if I put him on the back foot, because you see when you don't, more powerful. Yeah, and it's harder to see those, exactly.
Interesting start for both these guys, both fighting in different manners than I would expect.
This fight doesn't make any adjustments here. Following him around, not able to get off the punches, can't find range.
another night of 2 of the best.
Handedness of Picasso. You can see the heavy.
He throws them in awkwardly as well.
He's got big bombs, like you said, champ. They're wide, but they land heavy. The ring. See that? Cardenas is just following him right now. Yeah. Cutting off. Ooh, good clash there. Also, probably why Joel Diaz's sharp counter-punching ability that Cardenas has that makes him very, very dangerous.
Jim, but he earned his spot. Joel Diaz joined us earlier, said I will. And here he is tonight with Diaz in his was in California for 4 or 5 days for what was it?
There's going to be opportunities for Cardenas to get that left hook.
28th, we're back to Wednesdays, and it's Paul Doan.
Because Picasso's been comfortably moving to the left. Yeah, he make Picasso walked back to
at age 17 and invited him to the team. And Nacho saw Picasso. All 5 of the setbacks that I mentioned were early on in his career. Picasso never stopped when the distance. It's been 4 years and 10 months since.
On a good streak, and the level of opposition has not been so.
Years and 9 months since Cardenas has lost.
Yeah, I was gonna.
And Ramon's last fight was against Rafael.
Straight right hand from Cardenas. That was a really clever shot.
Knockout in round number 2. Who was 15-0, and he scored.
Cardenas has allowed Picasso. Surprised Picasso's not hiding them.
Good combination. Both men scoring.
With big shots like this, a lot of them are getting caught on the gloves. Not much
movement, power in both hands. This young man got out of the car from San Antonio. He has that anger. Explosive, relentless, accurate. Said
everybody's good, everybody's talented, everybody's fast, everybody can punch, but that discipline really is.
His accuracy.
Well, that's the thing, man. If he keeps allowing Picasso the combinations, he's got some sharp shots when he gets in range, but his inability to those punches. I think Cardenas would fight more this
ooh, nice short right hand.
Able to turn the corner and keep him at bay with his longer arms at times.
Midway point of round number 3, main event.
Exchanges, his punch is fired. There, and look what happens when he gets a 10. Will Cardenas realize that he can actually prevent it to his left? Yep.
Good instruction from Joel Diaz.
Bill, you see where Picasso goes. The safe route out is to the left. And he's
on the combinations of Picasso. Your own punches up the middle. We haven't seen that yet from hands flying.
Yeah, but you can see the shorter.
Like Picasso, when you're allowing him to let off with combinations,
when he's talking about it, it's just, again, he's actually a more natural ability, even
sharper, cleaner.
You can see the things Joel Diaz is landing that hook.
But it's hard for judges to pick again
the range with your feet and the inability to close that, unless it's me fighting Andrew Broner, then it's okay.
On the gloves, if you're throwing more punches and you're landing takedown low.
Ramon's father played soccer at a very high level. In the end, though, he found out he's a pretty darn good boxer. Ramon, also a very good soccer player.
He came out throwing some hard right hands, too, like he was about to exchange with no mouthpiece.
Well, Diaz saying you've got to pick it up.
A few days back, Paulie, not so well.
Yes. Right. Can't cancel me if I quote it. But that doesn't mean shit. Excuse my ex.
Well, not everywhere. Not everywhere.
Work from Cardenas. That's what Joel Diaz was calling for.
You see the class there of Cardenas when they're at close range, and you just...
Besides the love of boxing
for horse here, but it's because the adjustment...
He said his main motivation to succeed in the sport as a single parent.
He's firing in between, throwing the sharper, cleaner punches, like you said, champ.
Cardenas, so single father, and he played soccer.
Yep, at a very high level. Here on Pro Box TV.
Oh, this the soccer player was
construction, soccer, 3 children.
It's a full life.
You got that right. 100 gifts this year to give to those it holds toy drives every Christmas, he said.
Good round for Cardenas here. He has been very effective.
Dude, catch and shoot right there. Catch, shoot.
Oh, sneaky.
That is.
Boom, clean, short shot on the
Joel.
Yeah, not enough there, right?
Of course, Ronnie, we met in our last zone from San Antonio. Pro Box TV. Round 5, scheduled for 10. Moran, who we recently saw return to.
Because Cardenas has been able to cut him off and count. If you know the differences in Picasso now, it's 1 punch at a time.
Can't change range.
He's not allowed. He's not being allowed.
Force Picasso to fight. He's going to burn more gasoline because he can't keep you off any.
Ringside earlier, he said, if we stick to the game plan.
Those huge shots like he was in the first 3 rounds.
And that's what Diaz.
See what Joel was talking about, but he spent too many rounds.
And this fight will not go the distance.
Well, you see.
Tired, and he's not able to move around the ring the way he wants to.
He's acting like he was hitting a heavy bag. Oh, nice uppercut. Picasso to get off.
Yeah, and that was again because he couldn't find the range. And now
the inside from Picasso.
Picasso, 35 pro fights.
You could hear that one.
Yep.
Yep. You could hear the cup, actually, the leather on the bone, because you could cause a lot of damage banging someone on the hip like that. Would. Oh, maybe not. No, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's in that angle, right in that hip. Painful shots that are low.
You are doing a great job. Get a commission from Rogan.
I used to grow. I grew up wearing those too. He's got some time.
That's a great point.
They're rejuvenated.
Yeah, we're not even halfway through yet.
Got a 5-minute break for the
Chris Algieri, Mike Goldberg, 5th round of our main event.
That's a low blow.
Watch the back of it.
Clash of heads.
Time. Cut. Accidental headbutt is a cut.
Outside of the eye.
There it is right there.
Boom.
Bang, right there.
He's cut his way.
More on the side.
Time in.
Of the head a little bit high.
Well, this is important. Oof, because if we go to the scorecards, we have a technical scalp.
Yep. Rolling down the left side of the face.
Oh, nice counter left hook from Cardenas.
He's not really in there.
Score of the fight up until this point, including this round.
And Picasso
throwing, but he's shadow boxing. Look at that.
Woo! Getting headbutted. He's really come alive here in the 5th. Picasso, between the 5-minute break and
See what happens when you shorten up your shots? They land.
I think both guys understand the position they're in. Effective punches landed by Cardenas, actually. A lot of these punches are being...
All right. See all the shots here by Picasso. You can get some through the crevices, and you're hitting stuff.
precise.
That fifth round will be an exhibit on how to score.
Suffered by Picasso is under the left eyebrow. Bantamweight title.
I think the scoring of this fight is going to be it's so important to start early in these kinds of fights and bank rounds.
Could very well be one of the reasons. Picasso has never been stopped.
It looks like that now being much more precise and powerful with his shots. Picasso also doesn't look like he's able to close his mouth. Might have. Goldie, you said you're not good with math, but you are good at numbers.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that jaw.
That jaw is a little.
That looks a little funny. And he's moving all around.
Yeah. You know what? Luckily for him. Yeah. It's gonna be a problem here. Brings a works and cut off the ring there in between fights.
You alluded to.
Yes. We're done.
It was that shot, that big right hand. I think we saw. Fighter that knows how to cut off the ring. I mean, I think he's literally world. Yeah.
Ramon Dinamita